G'day legends, this one's mainly for troopy owners. What if, how about, wouldn't it be good? Wouldn't it be good if you could put the Maxtrax along the side here? We've seen them before like that, but we're just not sure how it was done. I've tried to have a look and couldn't really see how they were doing it. Now Maxtrax does have a device. I've already modified this one, but it's much longer, holds 2 to 4 Maxtrax. Problem was, I didn't know how to mount them. They were they just come out with like a 10mm thread, I think, male thread. And what do you do with it? Well, they suggest you've got to buy another bracket. Okay, well I was going to make a bracket and, you know, even double side tape it. I thought then you could take it off, no holes drilled. Oh, that's good. But then I'd have these really long things sticking out if I wasn't carrying the Maxtrax. So it was a bit of a dilemma. If you don't have the Maxtrax on there, you got these big things sticking out. And I thought, well, I'll do it the other way around. What if you got some threaded rod and I put like a nutsert in there, like a female thread riveted inside, captured in the body, and then I could have a thread and I'd, you know, put a handle on it, and then I could screw the Maxtrax into those threads. Well, that sort of had another problem in itself, because while you're sort of holding it, you've got nothing to you know, throw the tracks on, and then you're sort of there trying to find the hole with your thread, and it's all a bit clumsy, and when you take it off you've got 4 threads, so you don't really know. You can put them back on, but that all takes time, and it just didn't quite work out for me. So scratching my head, wouldn't it be good if you could use the original Maxtrax latches, I guess? But as I said, they were too long and I still didn't know how to set them up. Came across these in a boat shop. They're used on kayaks and inflatables, and they first had a one that's, you know, connected to a big sticky patch, like a 3M double-sided tape patch, which I thought, yeah, I could just, you know, stick that on there 4 times, but they were like nearly $40 each. 40 times 8, that was getting a little bit expensive. Plus they looked a bit bulbous, and they stuck out a bit too far. The other option, get a bit closer, was this guy, and they allow you to put a little star latch in, you lock it, and there you go, you've got a very secure fitting. And unlock it, pull it out, and that's it. You've got a reasonably sort of flush mount attachment device. So this is what I've come up with, but I've got to drill 32mm holes, 8 of them in the side of the car. I've been holding off for a while, but I think it's the only real answer. So what that enables me to do, I've got the bracket out, the Maxtrax can slide on, one-handed action to lock them in, and then if I don't have the Maxtrax on, I've just got these little fittings attached. Now if I do it right, there shouldn't be any problem. And it's strong, secure, light. It ticks all the boxes. You may have heard the expression, measure twice, cut once. I've measured 20 times. What I've done, I've put little rare earth magnets, and I've lined up the Maxtrax and triple checked, even got a neighbour to check in case my eyes were a little bit silly. Checked on the inside, took the trim inside, made sure, just got a screwdriver so I could feel where the magnets were, and made sure that there was enough room behind the panels where it didn't foul anything. So I've come up with a spot as forward as I possibly can, and that should be good. So I've marked the magnets. I'll put some tape around there and start drilling. The preparation is done. Just put a little sheet metal around in case I am clumsy. There are probably a few sheet metal workers or bodybuilders, auto bodybuilders, out there saying, "Come on, you pussy, come on, just do it." Well, at the moment my heart's in my throat, but this is it. So I've put some magnets around there to catch all the filings, and on the inside I've got a sticky pad to catch all the filings as well. Here goes. Alright, the sticky pad's worked, so nothing's fallen inside. I used the magnet to clean it up, and let's just hope she's in the right spot. I just want to show you what I started off with. The original Maxtrax latch is yay long, with a little hex key at the done, and then that's put in there with the Loctite, so just heat that up. Unscrewed that. And that enabled me to remove that bottom section. Then re-drill. I made another little hole here, so I had trouble threading that. I'm not a particularly good I'm not a fitter and turner by trade, let's put it that way. So I tried a couple of times. One tap I smashed, the other one went blunt straight away, so it was what can I do now? Wouldn't it be good if I come up with another idea? What if I used a rivet? So a rivet would be great, but it needs something to catch on to. So drilled another little hole, and that enables the rivet to bite. And back thread is cut off. And then little star product that goes in, then tap that out, that will screw into here, put epoxy in the end, and it just becomes one piece. That's what we'll finish with. So we've got our ugly holes, and just going to make double sure that they line up. So what I've done, we've put the Maxtrax latches in place, and they line up, you little ripper. Well, so far so good. Just painting the exposed metal, and that should prevent rust. But the good thing with these attachments, oh by the way, they're called rail blazer. So we've got I got them from Whitworth's, 30 bucks a pair, just about. And that's what they look like. So that is going to go on the inside. That's on the outside. So that does actually seal it, make it a waterproof fitting. It should be airtight, so I can't see any reason why that should rust. Just marking the holes. Up and down a little bit, left to right a little bit, so I kind of guessed I got that in the middle. Alright, so now the moment of truth. Pop these in. Little ripper. Legendary. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you very much.